So you might think that I've always been this nice little southern boy because I grew up most of my life in Georgia. Well, you'd be wrong because I was born in Michigan. And, Michigan is one of those northern states. You might call us weirdos. That's fine. You're allowed to have your own opinions. But it gets cold up in those northern states. A little thing I like to call snow. And yes, we know how to drive in it, unlike people here in Georgia when it snows once a year and everything shuts down. Anyways, I think the craziest thing, though, about living the few years in Michigan that I did is a little thing I like to call sewer hockey, which sounds absolutely disgusting. But, when it gets cold, water freezes. We had this ginormous ditch next to my grandma's house, and a sewer ran through it, and so water would collect. When I tell you it was like 20 feet down this incline that made this big ditch, water would collect in the sewer, and it would freeze over. And that is where we would play hockey. Very dangerous. Honestly, probably shouldn't have been doing it because actually, I think I was only like 5 or 6 years old, and I probably was just sliding around on the ice while all my older cousins were slapping me with hockey sticks. But yeah, this is not a long story today, but when you think of Northerners and when you think of the crazy stuff that I did, or at least my family did in the winter, is yeah, we played hockey in a sewer. The puck was actually a frozen dead rat that we would hit into the sewer drain for a point. And you'd have to yell "Ratatouille" when you hit him in there. Um, I'll leave it up to you if you want to speculate whether that last part is a truth or a lie. It was a joke. It was a joke. The sewer hockey was real though.